for this week's report. Exeter Culinary Craftsmen honored. Energy Committee to host EV Expo at the Town Hall this weekend. Art Up Front Street invites the public to attend their new gallery show. A message from the Heritage Commission. Last call for the Beer and Chili Festival. And science experiments coming to town with the Spooky Folsom event. For Exeter TV, I'm Bob Glowacki, and this is the Exeter Biweekly Report. Let's get started. Thanks for tuning into the show today. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe and hit the bell to get notified about new content. Before our first segment, a huge thanks to Gabe for holding down town communications for me while I was out on vacation. It's great to be back. For our first segment, we attended a special award ceremony hosted by Exeter Fine Crafts, honoring Exeter's culinary craftsmen. Folks gathered from far and wide at Mila by the White Apron in Exeter for an evening to remember. The event was hosted by Exeter Fine Crafts to honor and celebrate Exeter's Italian culinary craftsmen. The event highlighted chefs and craftsmen from Cornicello, Vino e Vivo, Mila, and Czar's Brewery, and awarded them for their work with Italian cuisine. Ward Dillmore from Exeter Fine Crafts introduced the evening alongside host of Ciao Italia, author and regional Italian cooking expert Marianne Esposito. The Consul General of Italy in Boston, Arnaldo Minuti, was there to speak to the global importance of Italian cuisine and how Exeter's very own culinary craftsmen are keeping traditions alive.
So Italian cuisine exemplifies healthy principles, guiding us on a flavorful journey from the Northern Alps to the sun-kissed islands of the south. Each region offers unique culinary treasures.
After the awards were given out, Marianne Esposito presented the Seco School of Technology and its culinary program with a check for $1,000 from her foundation. She also called to the podium one of Exeter's youngest up-and-coming chefs, a student from SST who exemplifies the spirit of culinary craftsmanship.
Because here's a young chef who's going to go far. You know why? Because he has the passion for what he does. And if you don't have the passion, you can't succeed. So good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Congressman Chris Pappas attended the event to help honor Exeter's craftsmen, and he was there to welcome the Italian Consul General to the Live Free or Die state by presenting Mr. Minuti with a flag flown over the U.S. Capitol.
Well, I understand how restaurants are such an important part of the fabric of our communities. They are organizations that not just employ people, but give people a great experience and bring our communities closer together. And so I think that's what tonight was all about, celebrating leaders in the industry, chefs who are putting out incredible experiences for folks here in this part of the state, and also to raise money for a good cause. And I think anytime you can bring people together around food to celebrate culture, tonight it was Italian culture, it's a good time for the community.
After the awards, we spoke with Consul General Minuti, who was pleased that Exeter's Italian culinary scene is representing his country well.
For me, it's a great opportunity to be here. It's amazing to discover that in Exeter you have restaurants that are doing the Italian cuisine. So, and then it's a great pleasure for me to see also that there are these restaurants, but there are a lot of people that are interested to Italy, that loves Italy, and so it's been a great experience to be here. I'm very happy to be here.
The event went over wonderfully. There was so much spirit of enthusiasm, a lot of pride in Exeter, which we wanted to foster because we are now a destination. We have great restaurants, and we happen to choose 4 of the Italian restaurants, but in the future we want to feature other restaurants as well. But tonight's theme was Italy, and we are happy to present Cornicello, Vino e Vivo, Mila by the White Apron, and of course Henry and his Ciao Sicilia beer from the Czar's Brewery in Exeter. So we felt it was lots of fun, and we were really happy to see all of our supporters there.
Full coverage of the event will be available on Exeter TV soon. For more information about Exeter Fine Crafts and future events like this, visit exeterfinecrafts.com. The Energy Committee will once again host their EV Expo this weekend. Here's more on the electrifying event. Interested in learning more about electric vehicles? The Energy Committee is hosting its annual EV Expo on Sunday, September 29th from 11 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at Exeter Town Hall. This free, fun, and family-friendly event offers you an opportunity to learn more about the benefits, use, and ownership of electric vehicles. Multiple electrical vehicles will be on display, and several EV dealers will be offering free test drives of their vehicles. You can find more information about the event or register to show your own EV by visiting the town website. Art Up Front Street is hosting an exciting new art show and invites the public to attend. We stopped by the gallery to learn more about this free art show.
Art Up Front Street, one of Exeter's local art galleries, is showcasing a new free gallery this weekend, Saturday, September 28th at 120 Front Street. Patina in Gold, created by Anne-Marie Kenny and Amanda Kidd Kessler, will explore the different styles of textile and ceramic artistry displayed right in Art Up Front Street's gallery. To tell you more, we spoke to Anne-Marie Kenny about how the project came to be.
In this particular show, I met someone on the Seacoast here who's the executive director at the New Hampshire Art Association, and we got to know each other and we love each other's materials and art, so we decided about a year and a half ago to plan this exhibit. The beauty and the handwork that we have in our work is really complementary, so we're very excited about the show. We hope people will want to see it. It's 2 years in the making, the handwork of this show. So the kinds of things you'll see here is I came up with this hand stitching process and I stitch with wire. So I use some perforated metal. I use a lot of wire cloth, which is also called mesh. I patina copper, so I make this beautiful greenish old-looking surface to copper. I've got some computer parts here, so every layer has been stitched by hand, and I know that it's considered an art quilt, and quilters and textile people actually enjoy seeing my work because it's a very different view of a textile piece. And then Amanda's work is hand-built ceramics, which is finely glazed, has the gold leaf, beautiful, elegant pieces, and these are the biggest installations she's ever done. So she's young, she's really on the Seacoast art scene. Her piece, she has at least 200 pieces here. I think when you see each of our artwork, you know it's ours. We feel like we have a certain look about our work that you can recognize because we've been at it for quite a while.
This Saturday, September 28th, will be an open reception from 3 p.m. to 7 p.m. You can speak with the artists and get a deeper look into what makes their work unique. But that's not the only time to take a look. From Wednesday to Saturday, between 10 a.m. to 4 p.m., you can visit the gallery at your leisure. Finally, there will be an artist talk on Sunday, October 6th from 1 o'clock to 3 o'clock. All mentioned times and events are completely open to the public, free, and welcoming of any who are interested in looking into this exhibit. If your interest has been piqued, you can visit their website at artupfrontstreet.com/exhibits.
Up next, we met up with the chair of the Heritage Commission to learn more about their work.
My name is Françoise Elise, and I'm the chair of the Heritage Commission for the town of Exeter. The Heritage Commission is an advisory citizens commission charged with researching, documenting, and preserving the historical assets of the town, town-wide. We accomplish our goals by obtaining grants to survey our historical neighborhoods and documenting the housing stock in those neighborhoods. We also work with nonprofits like the Exeter Historical Society to promote our heritage and history. We also work with the Planning Board. The Planning Board forwards to us, our subcommittee on demolition review, applications that they receive to demolish properties that are 50 years or older. They look to us for our research on the historical relevance of those properties and to make a recommendation to approve or deny the permit. We have an application before us on 112 Front Street. a barn and a building built approximately 1819. It is zoned commercial. It is not in a historic district, and it is in disrepair. And we're in the process of garnering information on the historic value of that property. One aspect of that property that's very interesting is that the author of this book, Exeter, New Hampshire, the history from 1888 to 1988, Nancy Carnegie Merrill lived on that property. To obtain more information on the historical significance of the property, 112 Front Street, we're holding a public hearing at the town offices October 1st at 5:30. And we encourage anybody with any information on the property to attend.
The Heritage Commission has several openings. If you're interested in joining, you can find all of the information on the town website, exeternh.gov. Tickets are still available for the annual Powder Keg Beer and Chili Festival. Here's the last reminder to check out the event.
Will you be bored and looking for something to do on October 5th, 2024? Well, then we think it's best for you to come on down to
The Beer and Chili Festival!
a day for local food and beer brought together by the Exeter Area Chamber of Commerce and Parks and Rec. But don't let me tell you what's going on. Here's what Greg and David from Parks and Rec have to say.
How's it going, everyone? The best time of year is back, the annual Powder Keg Beer and Chili Festival, Saturday, October 5th. It is our 12th annual. And Greg, what can we expect this year?
We have great craft beers and great chili for all those that love a little bit of spice.
We're gonna have some great music. Maddie and the Penders are gonna be rocking it again this year, just like last year. We're gonna have fantastic chili, some fantastic vendors. We're gonna have a sea of good friends and good vibes everywhere you look.
But it's not only for adults. We have a kids zone. But not only do we have a kids zone, we have artisans that will be selling anything from t-shirts to knickknacks. Come on down and enjoy a family fun day here at the Powder Keg.
VIP admissions start at 12 p.m., while general admissions begin at 1 p.m. in Swayze Parkway by the music stand. Kids are welcome too, with a chili-only option and activities designed just for them. The whole family can come and enjoy the activities. If you're ready to have a festival of fun, flavor, and fun again, then you can visit their website at www.powderkegbeerfest.com and come down on October 5th to get your filling in whichever way you choose.
And for our last segment, Gabe was asked to test out his psychic abilities ahead of the Exeter Lit Fest Spooky Folsom event. He met up with Dawn Jelly and Dr. Vankwoman in an undisclosed location for testing. Here's how it went.
Good afternoon. Today I'll be testing your psychic abilities using this negative reinforcement electric shock machine. Please hold the metal bars firmly. This is the same test we will be administering to guests at the Spooky Folsom event.
I'm so excited. I can feel the energy already.
This is ridiculous. There's no such thing as psychic energy.
Are you ready, Dawn? Focus on the card.
I'm thinking a circle. Yes, yeah, definitely a circle.
Wow, that's correct.
What? She basically just guessed. That's not any proof.
Guess, please. I'm practically a medium over here.
Your turn, Gabe. Let's see if your skepticism stands up to the supernatural. What's on this card?
Fine. It's a triangle.
Sorry, Gabe.
What? What do you mean?
You're just not in tune, Gabe.
Oh my god.
Back to Dawn then. What's on this card?
Right, it's, I think it's a date for an event. Friday, October the 4th. Oh, it's coming up soon.
Amazing! You can't see what's on this card, can you?
No.
Your turn, Gabe. Let's turn up the voltage and see if we can encourage your supernatural powers.
Some wavy lines?
sorry, Gabe, it's just not your day.
Oh, come on, please.
Okay, let's try you again, Dawn. What's on this card?
It's an address. Folsom Tavern, Water Street, Exeter. Yes.
Amazing, Dawn. Are these cards see-through? Maybe they're trying to tell you something. Come to our Halloween fundraiser. Join us as the Exeter Lit Fest once again takes over the Folsom Tavern for a spooky night. You can try out this machine for yourself if you dare. Let me check my results. Like last year, you'll also get to walk through creaky old rooms that feature other intriguing and interactive oddities. Outside, they'll be dancing in the beer garden, beer, wine, and soda by Czar's Brewery, but you must be 21 to purchase a ticket. Creative costumes are encouraged.
I mean, I guess I'll give it another try.
That's the spirit, game.
That does it for this week's report. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe to help us spread the word. And head over to the town website and subscribe to the town's email newsletter to get this show and other news sent straight to your inbox. For Exeter TV, I'm Bob Glowacki, and this has been the Exeter Biweekly Report. Have a good weekend, Exeter.